Hi there and welcome. My name is Kylie and this is the Morning Fit Club with me, Kylie Gates-Barrett. This channel is designed to help you wake up and work out so you can have your best day, so you can enjoy those benefits of exercise all day long. You feel healthier, you feel happier. It's great for the mood, especially as we're under all these lockdown orders and the crazy world pandemic of the coronavirus. We're looking for fun things. We're looking for ways to get creative and to stay moving at home safely. So I hope that this is it for you. There's a lot of different varieties of formats, but today it's the first Barre Gold class that I have taught. We have done Barre Intensity many times over, but this is that same class, pretty much barre minus the intensity, designed specifically for those in their golden years of life. So it is called Barre Gold, of which I happen to have a lot of friends in that population. I'm the lifestyle director at a 55 and better community, and I have got so many friends in that era. And can I just tell you, the biggest thing that I've noticed about everybody 55 and better, y'all don't give yourselves enough credit for how amazing and smart and wise you are, and what an inspiration you are to me and to others in your life. So just had to put that out there. For class today, let's talk equipment. All you need is weights. Or not. It's an option. So I have 3 pounds. You can have 3, you can have 2, you can have 1. You don't even have to use weights if you don't want. You could use what we call air weights. So basically you're providing resistance. You're mentally thinking about lifting and lowering. So that's, when I say air weights, that's what it is. So barre class is designed for a ballet bar. But there's lots of ways that you can do it without a bar. If you have a bar, awesome. I have a wall-mounted one in my basement. A lot of people have portable ones. Or for the purposes of today, because I want to show you that it can be done anywhere. You can use a chair. You could use a countertop. I just want something to provide some balance for you. We want to make sure that it's done safely, that everybody gets a good, thorough workout, but most importantly, does not get hurt. Consult your doctor ahead of time if you need to for this workout, and listen to your body. Maybe you have an old injury or something that you know that you need to modify in a certain way. Well, guess what? Do that, okay? Awesome. All of my classes, if you've ever been to an in-person one, starts off with the inspiration jar or ends with the inspiration jar, and attendees can take one and they can read the message. These are all different messages. Maybe they have somebody grumpy in their lives. They take 2 and they share that with that person. All right, so what I pulled today is, sometimes in the winds of change, we find our true direction. Sometimes in the winds of change, we find our true direction. Boy, that would really be in line with this channel, because I've never done a YouTube channel before. I have never done fitness videos like this, but you know what? The winds of change came and here I am doing it. So I hope that you enjoy. One more thing on equipment. So barre classes are typically done barefoot or in like sticky socks. You can do tennis shoes if maybe tennis shoes are more comfortable to you. I just want to make sure that you're not tripping, but I always prefer barre socks, so whatever works for you works for me. Let's get to it. So we're going to start off with your hands on your hips, nice and tall, shoulders over hips, and I just want you to do a tap forward, just alternating those feet. Tap it forward. We're going to be thinking about a breath. I want you to think about, when I say tighten the core, I mean think about the rib cage wrapping around. Think about your belly button going back toward the spine. So you're tightening up. Your whole core is this whole torso area. And we certainly want to work it. We're going to work on some balance. We're going to work on strength. Okay, take your arms. Oh, shoot. I got to start the timer. All right, are we ready for this? I need to start the timer. Class is 45 minutes, but sometimes I have so much fun, I go long. So I got a timer, all right, keeping us on track. So hands on your hips and just alternate foot taps forward. Keep facing me. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Sometimes you can see a little bit better from a profile view. The feet are coming out and they're just tapping forward. Good job. And 4, 3, 2, continue the feet, take the arms out to T. T. So they're nice and long. That belly is still tight. In a moment, we're going to take our arms up to a V. So the palms will come up and you'll just think about a V up above your head. V. See that V, arms make a V position. Still continuing the tap with your legs. Beautiful. Awesome. Remember to breathe. I gotta give a shout out to my Grand Reserve friends that are watching this. That's a community that I work in, and boy, is it such a blessing. It's awesome. I have learned so much from them. Hands back on your hips. Now, option, you can stay at these taps or you're gonna lift the knee, lift the leg, lift the leg. Stay here. I'm gonna turn just to show you what I'm doing. So see how that foot comes, it's out, out. It's a leg bend, good job. And then take it to your T. We're trying to get that heart pumping. We're trying to get your body warm. Everything loosened up a little bit. There's a lot of Pilates in barre class. There's a lot of little movements that build strength. There's balance work. And take it up to the V. So the arms are now up in the V. We've got one more add-on option with the legs. It will be up to you. However, you can always go back to the tap or you can go back to the knee lift. And I'll show you our third option in just a moment. It's going to be a low, long leg kick. It's just a little kick from the bottom. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on hips. Now take that little kick. A little kick. It's low. The leg is long. You shouldn't be kicking so much that you're really like hinging forward. Just a long kick. Almost a little stretch through the back of that leg. I'm going to turn just to show you. Look, not big. No high kick contest here. Beautiful. Face it forward and back to that T. You breathing, you doing good. And up to the V with the arms, the little kicks with the legs. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on hips, back to that tap, back to the tap, back to the tap, back to the tap. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, those feet are hip distance parallel, and you're just gonna push the hips back a little bit and bring those hands into prayer. So press those hands into one another. I'm gonna turn and show you here. All right, so see, I'm not in a full squat. That might be too tough on your knees. You're pressing back, press back. You're still engaging the quads. Those knees are absolutely behind your toes. The weight is through the heels. You can wiggle those toes, protect those knees. Good job, good job. All right, now just take a low and then lift it up. Low, lift it up. Press the hips back, lift the hips up. Press the hips back, lift them up. Now when you lift them up, I really want you to tighten those glutes, squeeze those glutes. It's almost like an itty bitty tuck forward. You're gonna feel that on the top. Good job. Good job, good job. Now when you press those hips back, you're gonna gaze at the floor. Think about like a little hinge forward. You're gazing, paying attention, making sure that you feel balanced. And when the hips go back, those arms are now gonna come forward and then to prayer. Forward to prayer. Forward, pray it out. Woo! Forward, prayer, forward. All right, we're holding 2 down. Down, and hold it up. Hold it up. And down, up. Squeeze those glutes. Down, up. Press those hands together in prayer. Down, up, and hold. Down, and it's back and down. It's not really far down. You're pressing back. We've got one more. And pull it up. Good, good job. Grab your weights. Grab those weights. Don't worry, we won't go to the bar just yet. So this class, about half of the class is done at the bar. All right, so I rotated my legs out. So think about from the hips down the legs. They're at about 10 and 2, maybe 11 and 1 is more comfortable for you. So it's a rotation and those heels are together. Those weights are forward. Remember, air weights is an option. That belly is nice and tight. Curl it up and and set it down. Curl it up and set it down. Curl it up and set it down. Building muscle, toning, tightening. Good job, good job. Up and down. Up, control down. It's not just a flop down. Think heavy up, heavy down. Like you've got a really heavy box and you carefully have to set it down and down. Add on option. Option, you'll hear me say that a lot because maybe if you're off balance, if something isn't feeling just right, I do not want you to layer on. Remember, safety is most important. Yes, I want you to have a good workout. Yes, I want you to breathe hard and work those muscles, but I want you safe. I want you feeling good after. Proud and accomplished is the name of the game when we finish class. Okay, so when you curl up, you're going to add an optional heel lift and down and lift and down. It helps if you focus on one spot and down and lift and down. Lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. In a moment, we're going to hold it up. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Find that balance point. So the heels are just hovering. No stilettos, no high heels. It's just a hovered lift in your legs, your glutes. Everything has to zip right up to hold you. Focus on one non-moving spot. Focus, focus, focus. And your heels, of course, can go into the ground. We're going to do 10 more bicep curls. 8, 7. Oh yeah, you're so strong. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So hold it down. We're going to press forward and pull it back. Press forward, pull it back. Put those heels back down into the ground. Your feet are still in V position. Down and back. Stay facing me. I'm turning just to show you. So the arms are going, it's an angled out. And the elbows are not pulling too far back. They kind of have to stop at the side of the body. They want to swing back. They're coming back and reach it out. Back and reach it out. Good job. On that reach out, you have that heel lift option. And reach it out. Beautiful. Yes, you can. You are awesome. You are strong. Reach it out. Reach it out. A little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover those heels if you can. Otherwise, they're in the mat. And those arms they're extended forward. They're out. And they're just doing a little lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, we're going to turn to the side and we're going to let our back just forward fold, kind of just hang. I don't want you to strain that neck, so let the top of the head fall as well. Nice and slow. You're going into this nice and slow. Eventually bringing your hands to the mat and walking those feet back. We're going into our downward dog position for all you yogis out there. I know there's a lot of you, which is a good thing. Help keep the body strong, keep the joints lubricated, keep everything, the machine well oiled, right? All right, pressing through the heels. The ears are between the biceps and that weight is pushed back. Feel that stretch down the legs? Now I want you to come down to those knees. Down on your knees and pull forward just a little bit. So you're on like that fleshy part of the knees. Your toes are still tucked. That belly is tight. Think about that belly button pulling in. This is our plank. This is our plank position. Shoulders are over wrists. You feel that core engage and just hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You're doing so good. Okay, we're going to alternate an extension. So start on the inside leg, whatever's closest to me, whatever way you're facing, and just extend it and bend it. Extend and bend. On that extension, you're gonna feel that push through the heel. You're gonna feel those obliques go to work. A little deeper in the core. Just so you know, my bracelet says powerful. It says powerful. That's how I want you to feel all throughout this. That's especially how I want you to feel after this. Hitting play is the hardest part, all right? Just to get started, you've got it. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower it and roll, pull forward again. Now the second leg, lift it up and set it down. Lift it up and set it down so that leg straightens and it bends. Press through the heel and bend. Press through the heel and bend. Through the heel. Woo! That core is burning just a little bit. So good, so good. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, right? We want a good change. We want to build muscle. We want to build strength. We want to build endurance. Your body loves you right now. Your heart is pumping. All that oxygen moving throughout. So many good things. In 3, in 2, and 1. Wonderful job. Bring those hips back and just a little shell stretch. Round that back. Big inhale, friends. Big exhale. Fantastic. Okay, bring yourselves up. We're bringing those weights up with us. We're going to go right back into some arms. This time you're parallel. So knees and toes are facing forward, about hip distance apart. Those arms are going to make a W. See that W? So those elbows are in. It's a W. Good job. All right, now you're going to alternate an arm push forward. So it's forward, like in front of the forehead. If you have shoulder issues, if this just is not working for you, you take it a little bit lower, okay? A little bit lower if you need to. And then thinking about that W on the back, it is engaging your back. It is working your back muscles. Want to work total body. Some of our balance work, some of that little quivering that you might feel, all those little muscles that maybe don't get work, we're going to work throughout the class. It's going to help improve your balance, help make you stronger. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that W. Remember that little push back, that little down with the hips from our warm-up? So I want you to go to that position, and as you do that, those arms are going to come out in front of you. I'm hinged forward. I'm looking at my mat, and then pull it back. And forward, and back. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now, as you pull it forward, you're going to stand up and back. So we've got a height change. Up and back. Up, elbows go back as the hips go back. Keep smiling. It's easier if you smile. 4, 3, 2, good job, and 1. Awesome job. Lower those hands, shake those arms out. You're going to turn to the side. Your back leg is forward. Your front leg closest to me is stepping back. That knee is behind the toe, and you're just going to do tricep kickbacks. Tricep kickbacks. You pull it in and you extend it back. That pinky finger is squeezing the weight. When you really squeeze that weight, feel the difference in engagement. The more narrow those arms are, they are close to the midline of the body. The closer they are to the body, the more you're going to work the tricep muscles, the backs of the arms. So proud of you, you've got this. 3, 2, and hold it back, hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that back foot in, hinge it forward. Those arms are still back behind you, back behind your triceps. And just push the arms in, in, job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that back leg. Step it back. So your second side now. You're still hinged forward in tricep kickbacks. Pull it in and kick it back. It's a pull in. It's a push back. Beautiful. I hope you're having fun. So I don't provide music in my workouts because, quite frankly, the copyright issues just aren't worth it. They can shut down your channel and it's just a headache and I don't want to worry about that. So the beauty of this is you can play your own music on a second device. Play whatever you like. Play whatever motivates you, and everybody has different tastes. So this way I don't have to worry about playing something that you're not going to like. 3, 2, 1, pull it in. Oh my goodness. All right, those arms, just one more thing here. Circle it in, and in, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Awesome, awesome job. Set down those weights. You can get them out of the way. I don't want you tripping. We're not going to use them again for the rest of the workout. So the weights are done, and we're coming to our bar, or maybe, like in my case, it's a chair. So I want you nice and balanced. We're going back to those V's. Remember that V that we did in the first arm section? Okay, so bend those knees just a little bit. Your shoulders are over your hips. You don't have to go down super far. Listen to your body. Those knees are pressed beyond the big toe. So they're like over the second and third toe. You're already feeling those muscles engaged just by holding this. And then we're going to take an inch up, an inch down, an inch up, an inch down. Barre Gold class number 1, 45 minutes. See the cute little sign over there? When you're done with this class, I want to hear how you liked it. If you can, comment. If you like it, we'll make more. 3, 2, and 1. Come up off those heels. We're a hover. Those heels are still together, still together. And this time I want you to think about taking it down. Release. Down. The focus is on the down. Down. It's small but mighty. Down. All of these moves, small but mighty. Don't underestimate them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring those heels down. Take that arm out in front of you at a circle if you're feeling balanced. And then I want you to step out to wide V and then pull it in. Step out to wide V and pull it in. Knees are bent on the wide V and then they're straight on the end. Wide V, knee bend, and then nice and straight. Wide V, nice and straight. Keep it going. I'm going to show you. You're still profile, but this is how it looks. Bend and in. Bend and in. My foot is flexed on that in, pulling those heels together. Some people like to drag their toe to add a little bit of resistance. Some people have the loop bands at home and they put a loop band around their thighs to add some extra resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it wide, friends. Hold it wide, hold it wide, hold it wide. So those heels are in, those toes are out, those thighs. Imagine the thigh muscle is coming up and kind of wrapping around. Take that arm center circle. You're just holding the pose, a slight bend in the knees. Now that arm is going to lift up, up. And now just add the hips up. Small. We focused on the down before. We're focusing on the up here. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Bring it in. Back to where we started, but with the heels heels lifted just a little bit. Your wide V position, holding it nice and tight. You're going to take a little alternating step back and bring it in. Just a little step back and zip it up. Step back, zip it up. Step back, zip it up. And 4, and up. 3, 2, don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to smile. And 1, good job. Heels are down. Bring that second arm up and pull it wide and in, and wide and in, and low and in, and low and in. It's graceful. It's strong. Just because it's at a ballet bar doesn't mean it's not for the guys. There are plenty of guys in the classes as well. Good job, good job. 2, and hold it out, hold it out, hold it out. Bring that arm center circle. Bring that arm center circle. All right, so this time, maybe work the calves just a little bit more. So, knees are bent. We're in our wide V position. Those calves are just gonna lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, come on. 4, you've got it. 3, I believe in you. 2, and 1. Hold those heels up. Hold them up, hold them up, hold them up, hold them up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip everything in. You are back at your bar. Your feet are hip distance parallel. You're facing forward. You're facing your bar. And let's just do some lower and lifts, calf raises. This is where your heels can go high. Usually in bar, we want low hovering heels. Here you can go up to stilettos. If your feet are telling you, if your metatarsals aren't hurting, you can even, maybe you've done bar with me before, maybe you have been working on your balance, maybe you've done some other classes. If you wish, you can gently, slowly, carefully come off that bar for your balance challenge. Woo, those calves are on fire. They are for me. 3, 2, 1. Take those hands down. I want your toes in, heels out. We've done a lot of the reverse. Toes are in, heels are out. And we're going to do those calf raises once more. Up and down, up and down, up and down. High to low, high to low. Feel that string from the top of your head pulling up. You are nice and straight. Your belly is still tight. You are warrior strong. Nothing's getting you down. You are excited for how fantastic you're going to feel after. So here in Michigan, right now, it's raining, kind of gloomy. We're ready for happier weather, warmer weather. It is getting warmer. We're grateful for that. And I'm filming because we're at a stay-home order from my home, from my sunroom. Keep those calf raises going while I share this story. My whole family's home working, kids are homeschooling. Can you believe it? What a crazy time in history, right? But it's working out, and we're counting our blessings where we can. And right now, one of those blessings is the pretty sound of the rain hitting the roof. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I do have a microphone on this. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right, step it back. This is what we call a figure 7. So you step your feet back and you make the number 7 with your body. Make the number 7. It's a fantastic stretch. Now pull those hips forward. Bring those legs together. Take that leg back, the back leg, and the hips are in line. So we don't want it to open up. It's going to be in line. If you took your arm right in front of you, the hips are right there. Right in line, not opened up. Good job. All right, now point that toe and just a lower and a lift. It doesn't have to come really high. I don't want you arching your back. It's in the hamstring, it's in the glute. That front leg has just a baby soft bend. I don't want you to totally straighten it and overextend it. Feels so good. See, we don't have jumping jacks, we don't have burpees, no running, but it's still tough. And you're still making it through. And you're still smiling with me, I hope. Or you're cursing me. No bad words allowed. Don't worry, we'll be friends at the end. We might not be in like 30 seconds, but we'll be friends again at the end. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Remember to line up those hips. So that might mean that that back hip pulls forward and that front hip pushes back just a little bit to try to maintain that line. And now I want you to circle in. Pull it in, a small lift up, a push out, a repeat. Circle, circle, circle. Such power. Woo! You've got it, friends. You can, you can. Shake it out if you need to, and then get back into it. This is tough stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back, hold it back. We only have one more in this sequence, and it's just an itty bitty lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up, a pulse, a pulse, a pulse. Up, 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 up. Good job, good job. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, you've got it. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot in and sheer reward. See, this part is worth all of it. That hip pop back, feel that stretch. There's your reward. There is your reward. It's like when you go for a massage and it's always a little bit, feels a little bit better if you've had a good workout the day before. At least that's what I think. It's the same way. This stretch feels so much better when you've earned it. All right, one more time. Pop the left, pop the right, bending that other leg. All right, second side. I know you're ready for it. Slight bend in the front leg and just a lower and a lift. Lower and lift. Remember, those hips are in line. If you took your hand and put it across your waistline, they're in line with one another. So maybe that means the front hip is pressing back. The back hip is pressing forward. Whatever you need to do to line those hips up. Be careful not to overextend that front leg. I don't want it locked up straight. Keep it going. In a moment, we're going to do those circles. I know you're excited for those circles. You just can't wait. You're thinking, Kylie, add more circles in. I want to hear what music you're playing, if you've got music going. Or you're just hanging out with me. Totally cool. I do want you to pay attention to your form. I do want you to get familiar with what you're doing. So whatever music you have going, you can still hear me. All right, hold it up. Now circle. Small circles. Pull it in. A baby lift up. A push out, a repeat. Keep it going. You're never going to believe this. We're already at a half an hour. You only have 15 minutes of class left. Or you're thinking, that was the longest half hour ever. No, it was fun. It was short. Only 15 minutes left. And then you're done, and then you are going to feel like $1,000,000. All right, do that pulse up, 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 up. You're going to feel great. You're going to feel stronger. All those endorphins, all that oxygen pumping throughout your body, all good things. You deserve it. So many times we spend more energy thinking about working out, planning to work out, wanting to work out, than if we just would have done it, gotten it done, get it off your shoulders. And that's why I am an advocate for getting it done in the morning. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, figure 7. Oh, that stretch. And now pop those hips, bend one knee, press the other hip out and back. Again, just rotate, alternate those knees. Fantastic. We are not done at the bar just yet. Close. We're coming, a very famous bar move. Feet are hip distance parallel, okay? So they're not together. They're just hip distance apart. And I want you to sit it back. Press those hips back. Imagine, we're not going into a full chair, but imagine like a little chair right there. You're holding it. Ooh, you can wiggle your toes. Wiggle your toes. That means that your hips are back enough. I need to be protecting your knees, of course. Good job, good job. All right, we're gonna pop the right heel, pop the left heel, right heel down, left heel down, right heel up, left heel up, right heel down, left heel down, right up, right down, right up, left up. All the while you're staying hinged, you're keeping that neck in line. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Walk those feet in together. Heels are down on the ground. You're pressing that booty back. And I want you to just think about squeezing the thighs together. Squeeze them. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze the thighs. If your back is starting to hurt, if your lower back, you're too low. I want you to come up a little bit. And we did work the back. We are working the back muscles, certainly. But you know the difference. There's a good ache, a muscular, and then there's that pinch. Pinch bad. No, no. We don't want you to have that. And 4, squeeze the thighs. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Pulse down, 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 down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Just give that body a little bit of a shake. Breathe in. Exhale. Press those hips back once more. And this time we're going to lead with the left. Up and down and down and up. Work those calves and down and down and up and up and down and down. Up, up, down, down. Lift, lift, lower, lower. One heel at a time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Zip those legs up together once more. This time, your shoulders are lifted, trying to keep them over your hips. Your heels are hovered just a little bit, just a little bit. And I want you to turn the heels. Feel that little twist and an itty bitty sit down. Now lift it up, turn the other direction, and a little baby sit down. The seat really has to work to make this happen. Shoulders are stacked, lift it up, rotate. Beautiful. And up, and rotate. Up, rotate. So you're like pivoting on the balls of your feet, up, the bottom half of the body. 2, and 1. Take it back parallel. Your feet are still zipped up. You're hinging down, hinging down. Legs are together. Great job, great job. Think, lift and lower, and lift and lower. And 8, 7, use that seat to lift up. 6, 5, you're focusing on the lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Stand it up. V position where we started off. Step it back, bring it in. Step it back and bring it in. if the rotation is not for you. You can do this in parallel. It feels a little bit more like tiny lunges. Zip it up. Zip it up. Are we having fun yet? Woo! Come on, Barre Gold, you've got this. You are golden. Listen to that song by Lady Antebellum if you haven't. It's such a good song. 3, 2, and 1. Yay! All right, we are going down to the mat. We're going to do some core work, and then do not turn me off. We got to stretch. Stretching is so important. So then we'll be done. Then you're done. Barre Gold, number 1. Check. It will be done. Give me a couple more minutes. All right, down on your mat. I'm going to push my chair a little bit out of the way so I've got more room. Make sure you've got some space. Okay. Take it back, all the way back, and just lift those feet up to like a tabletop position. That belly is still tight. Those hands are behind your head, and I just want you to lift up. Hold it. Breathe. We're not lifting with a pull on the neck. We're lifting with the core. You are holding that lift with the core, and if you need to set it down at any time, set it down. And 4, 3, 2, embrace that little shake, and 1, lower it down. Take those arms out, and I want you can either stay here, or you're gonna put those feet all the way up into the air, and when you're ready, flex those toes. Think legs up against the wall, think circulation, and stretch. We're working the core. And if you wish, just a little bitty baby rock to the right and to the left. It's a good massage for the lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bend those legs to tabletop once more. Lift up those shoulders, lifting with that belly. Bring those arms to your side and just press those hands down. Focusing on inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. If you wish, here's your add-on option, friends. You extend those legs. Otherwise, they're in. They can also be down. So they're here, or they're here. Whatever works for you. Maybe pumping the shoulders is too much. Maybe you've got a shoulder injury. You can put your hands on your hips. You can put them behind your head. I really want you focusing on the breath. I want you thinking strength. I want you thinking accomplishment, strong, health. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Hug those legs in. Oh, it feels so good. And now roll yourself up. Okay, I'm going to angle just so I can see a little bit better. Okay, you're seated. You're rounding that back, and those hands are behind the legs. So feel like you're trying to pull away from the legs. Feel that spine round and that belly button zip in. Good job. And just a little up and back, and lift and lower. You're thinking about that belly. Lifting and lowering. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Take that back hand. Put it on the inside. So both hands are close, right? You're pressing those hands against the leg. Those legs are zipped up. The ankle, the shin, the knees, the thighs, they're zipped up. And then you're just going to do a little twist. A little twist. You're pressing against the legs. You're feeling those obliques. A twist. 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 In a moment, we're going to hold that twist position. 2. And hold that twist position. Now that little lift and lower. And lift and lower. In the twist. Back to that small but mighty, right? We love it. Perception is everything. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Good job. Walk those hands right to that second side. Zip those legs up. Press those hands against the thighs. Good job. Good job. And now twist. And twist. And twist. Twist. Maybe you saw Gracie go through the frame. Gracie! She's kind of gotten bored with the videos now. Sometimes she goes and sleeps on that couch. She's a little cavapoo. You keep those twists going. Gracie, come say hi. Here she comes. Hold that twist. Hold that twist. Hold that twist. Aw, say hi, Gracie. Say hi to everybody. Oh, great. Don't climb on me. We're not done yet. Okay, you're holding that twist. Lift it and lower it. Lift and lower. You're in that twist. You're in that twist. Good job. Thanks for saying hi. Little cavapoo. She's 4 years old. Or she will be after the summer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take it back center and slowly, slowly roll yourself down. You're going to extend those legs, point those toes, take those hands above the head. Feels so good. Maybe you have a pet that's coming to give you some love right about now. That's all right. It's like a bonus of quarantine workouts. Roll yourself up. Look at what I started. And roll it forward. However far that is for you. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. Roll it forward. Good job, friends. Take those hands down. I'm just going to turn to face you. I want you to do some huggers. Hug. We can't really hug much in person now, so I'm giving you air hugs. Those arms can come a little bit further back with each hug. Listen to your body. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Put your hands down. We're coming to a standing position. So roll into a ball forward and then raise yourself up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. The head's coming up last. Good job. Step those feet wide. I want you to take those arms wide and I want you to give it a little hook. Rotate that wrist. Take them wide. And a hook. And a rotate that wrist. Release it, hands behind your back, extend and hinge forward. Looking down at your mat. Now twist the body to the right and twist the body over to the left. If you're really feeling like, gosh, I could stay here a little bit longer, this really feels like a good stretch, do it right after, do more of it. Come center, after the workout, do more. It's your body telling you maybe you need to stretch that muscle group more. Maybe you could do it before bed. And roll it up. All right, heels in, toes out. We're going to do our breaths and then we're wrapping it up. Up and exhale. And up and exhale. Up. One more. All the way up. Hands in prayer position. Bring it to chest center and give yourselves a round of applause. Barre Gold, you did it. You are done. Let me know. I want to comment on the video below if you liked this. Maybe what state you're watching from. I know that there are communities like ours all over. Maybe you don't live in a community like this. Maybe you're just an awesome 55 plus and you're working out with me today. And I can't thank you enough. Remember our little motivation for the day. Sometimes in the winds of change, we find our true direction. Sometimes in the winds of change, we find our true direction. And can I share something with you? You know, working in this community, I have to say, I mentioned it at the beginning, so many of you don't give yourselves enough credit for your knowledge, your wisdom, how inspiring you are to others. Where I work, we started a series called An Afternoon With, and people that I can get to do it, to share their cool life stories. I'll help them put together a PowerPoint, and we do this presentation for other residents. And what I have heard is, oh my gosh, I showed this to my family and they never knew this about me. This is so cool. This sparked so many conversations. So here's what I'm saying to you, friends. We've got a lot of time right now. We're stuck inside. We can't go out. We can't do our usual things. Just consider it. Consider putting together a PowerPoint, putting together some sort of photo album or some sort of memoir, some sort of sharing of a life experience that you had, and sharing it with your grandkids and your kids and your friends. And it is just so cool to watch that bloom and to watch those stories and to hear the questions that come in. And you may have known somebody their entire lives, years, decades, and you are still learning new things. And it brings back a lot of great memories in so many cases. So I know it's not fitness related, but there's my 2 cents for you. Listen, thanks for watching. God bless. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.